Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the quick real estate tip for the day. Today, I'd like to take a few minutes to talk about showing a home if you have a pet. Now, I know that you probably have a very unique relationship with your pet. You may even think of it as part of the family. When you make the transition from homeowner to home seller, it's extremely important to remember the impression on that potential buyer. You've lived in a house, a number of years, but that potential buyer is likely only going to be inside, 10, 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, but it's going to be a very short time period for them to make a decision whether or not that they want to move forward with your house. Because remember, the objective is to present your house so that they choose yours over all the others that they might be looking at. Well, anyway, talking about the pets. Oftentimes, a buyer will simply reject a house for some of the smallest reasons. And trying to say this delicately, but you may have been acclimated to what your pet smells like. But it's extremely important when you move into that home seller mode that you are aware of what that aroma might be like to someone who has never been in the house before, particularly someone with a higher than average sense of smell. Those are typically the ones that are going to be turned off by any types of odors like that. Because remember, they're not going to have the time to think about whether or not the smell is just temporary or whether it's something that can be removed. They're going to smell it and then make a decision on that. We want to avoid that scenario. So again, we don't want you to think in terms of you've got to get rid of the pet, although that might be something to consider is while you're showing the house, if there's some place that the pet can stay, whether it be a friend's or family, or maybe even put in a kettle. If that's not an option, please remember, it's extremely important to keep everything immaculately clean. Because a lot of times, if you're still living there, is that you may have to have that house ready for sale in a very short, not ready for sale, but ready for showing in a very short period of time. Anyway, just something to think about, and I hope you all have a great day.